What up guys, Monso Nick here with another FIFA 19 AC Milan career mode video here. In this one we'll be playing against Frosinone away, and we'll be back at home against Spal, and after that the January transfer window will be opening and we'll be having a look at the Youth Scout monthly reports. So let's get into it. For this first game here, this is the team that I'm going to be putting out. Try and go a bit of a counter-attacking style in this one. So let's get right into it. Hopefully we can keep our run in the league going here. I'm not sure what sort of run that we've been on, but I know it's been a fair while since we have lost in the league, as Frosinone have gotten this game kicked off here. They try and get forward, but Masaccio is able to pick it up, but Barella loses it out there, and Frosinone are trying to get it forward again, and they get a quick shot and it's just off the side of the bar there. Got very lucky with that, as we were able to clear it out of defence here. Trying to get forward here now. Laxalt getting it to Weyer. Trying to get it in back to Laxalt, but Weyer ends up with the ball as Frosinone tried to clear it there. Getting it back inside. Lenya trying to get to Conti, and it's going out for a corner here now. Hopefully we can get something off this as Dolberg. Oh, what a great shot there by Dolberg. Great scissor kick there from the delivery of Barella. Definitely the start that we wanted to have here, and especially coming from Dolberg with that spectacular finish there. As we have a look at the replay here, getting up high in the air there, and then able to smash it into the back of the net past the keeper, who didn't have a clue how that went in. 1-0 Milan. And we get it out wide to Barella here. Cuts back inside, getting the ball to Weyer. Getting over to Conti here now. Cuts back in and out with some step overs. Gets across into Weyer. Oh, he got very lucky. The goalkeeper palms the ball into his own net. But that did get very lucky for Weyer, who did miss that earlier chance, but he's able to get it in this time to double the lead. As we can see, Conti getting into Weyer. Did try and go for that back post shot, but as we saw, it went off the hands of the keeper there. But nonetheless, it's a goal, and we'll take it. 2-0 Milan. Frosinone here trying to pass around here, trying to get forward once again, but Upamecano is able to win it there. Who got it to Lenya, he's got it up to Barella now, who's got the ball to Weyer now, doing some step overs and cut inside with the finesse shot, and he's able to score that one. That's 3-0 here, and that's Weyer's second goal in quick succession. Very good run, able to do a couple step overs to cut inside. Great touch to get over onto his stronger right foot. Was able to finesse it into the top right hand corner. Past the keeper again. 3-0 here now to Milan. Frosinone with the goal kick here now. But Caladrol was able to win the header, but it was won back by a Frosinone defender. They try and get their way back up forward once again. They're able to get the cross in this time, and they get a shot, but it's deflected off Laxalt out for a corner. Hopefully we're able to clear this pretty easy. But they do get the shot away and it went off the post and it's able to get in for a rebound. Very unlucky there to concede this late on in the half. Did try and clear it, but as I said, it went off the side of the par. And the Frozen No-No attack was able to react quickest. Very unlucky there. 3-1 now. We have the kickoff here now. Not long left in this first half as we try and go for a late goal here. Barella getting to Dolberg. Dolberg now with the shot, but it's saved by the Frozen No-No keeper. As we get a corner here late on of our own. Weyer won the header. Was able to win the second header, but unluckily a bit too much and it went over the crossbar. If that went in, either of the two chances, it would have been his hat-trick. But nonetheless, we're still 3-1 up with only a couple minutes left here to go in the half. As Frozen No-No try and get it forward. Trevero's able to win the header, get it to Dolberg, who does a 1-2 with Weyer. Able to get it back to Weyer now. Weyer with the shot, but that's a very good save by the keeper once again. Should have aimed a bit more better than gone for power. As we're able to win it back, and that is half time now. And we do lead 3-1. Frozen No-No with the free kick, but the header's won by Trevero up to Dolberg. He's able to win it back there. And then he gets to Conti now. He tried to get it forward, but he's tackled. But Alenia and Conti put the pressure on there and is able to win it back. As he tried to get the ball into Weyer, but the crosshair was poor. As we win it back here. Here we get to Brailer now. To Laxout. To Dolberg. And Dolberg's able to finish it off there. Great finish there. To have it 4-1 and hit for his second goal of the game here now. Wonder who's going to get the hat-trick first, Dolberg or Weyer. Who knows, but we're up 4-1 here now. Great pass in there. Even with the defender on him, he's still able to finish. And it's now 4-1. As Frozen No-No trying to get forward once again. Out to Joel Campbell, he's gotten in for the header. Great save by Rayner. We get it out only to the midfielder, but Rayner is able to save it once again. That's what? How's that a penalty? We cleared it. We had possession. What's the ref on about? He's gone for the ball. How's that a penalty? But nonetheless, we have to try and save it here, but they're able to smash it into centre. They've halved the deficit now and it's 4-2. Very unlucky to concede that penalty, which was a poor decision by the ref. As Rayner tried to get into the head of the striker or the penalty taker, but he's able to finish it. Frozen No-No with the free kick here now, not long left in the game. As they get a header away and that's a goal. How was he able to get to that? Oh, we need to do a lot more better with that sort of stuff. We should have won that header to clear it. Calidra should have positioned himself better with that poor header or headed attempt. And that goes in and it's 4-3 now to Frozen as we still lead here. But we're trying to get forward to try and get that last goal, to try and get that 2-goal cushion back. Vinicius Jr. to Weyer, but it's saved by the Frozen No-No keeper. Need to go more defensively here so we don't concede here once again. But they're on the break here again. Joel Campbell but we're able to win the ball back there. But that pass by Rain is poor. Conti taps, and that's a penalty. Oh, we have so imploded here. And he gets a yellow card there. What are we doing? This is not how I want this game to go. And he gets it off the bar. And the rebound's gone off the crossbar there. But that pass by Wale was misplaced. Frozen Nono still got the ball here. And we're able to clear it out there. We got very lucky with that penalty. Don't know how he missed that or the rebound there. But Frozen Nono are here with it, trying to get it in once again. But we do get very lucky there. Very, very lucky. Should have done a lot more defensively. Shouldn't have given those 2 penalties away. Got very lucky with the second one there. But we somehow get away with the victory. 4-3 there. Should have done a whole lot better.
Although their defence, which is normally so excellent, has been penetrated a couple of times, the attackers did the job for them.
Well, they were so leaky at the back. It's been an incredible match, this, and they'll be grateful to come out with a win.
He's put in the corner. Shot on! Well, how has he done that?
That is one of the most difficult skills in the game. And he made it look easy, Martin.
Wonderful sight. Letting the shot go. Unfazed at the higher level, he scored here.
And that'll do him the world of good. It'll give him that self-belief for future matches.
Got the opposition. Shots on here. Well, he's certainly going to get another game, Alan, because he scored a second time.
And he's been banging them in for the reserves, and he's proved that this level is not beyond him.
In goes the corner. Bounce back. Shots on. They've scored. That's one from the training ground. They've scored from the corner. Out. Dolberg. Dolberg. Milan have scored. Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
For this next game against Spal, I'll be using my main squad for this one. Hopefully we're able to put out a more dominating performance than that last game where we almost capitulated. Back at home for this game against Spal. Hopefully we're able to get another win on the board here. Hopefully it'll be a bit more dominating than last one. But as you can see, we're 3rd in the league. If we win this, we'll go over Juve and we'll be 2nd in the league, only a couple points behind 1st. So let's get right into it as Catrone gets it kicked off here. As we try and get forward here early on, as we usually like to do. Catrone now to Suso. Back to Catrone. Gets a shot away, and he's able to get the finish about a minute and a half into this game. Definitely a great start, one we want as we usually do. And there's a great tardy finish into the bottom right hand corner there. As fans celebrate really early on in this game as Catrone does a 1-2 with Suso. He's able to place it real easy, bottom right hand of the goal. 1-0. And a couple minutes into it. And Spal are on the counter attack here. but this striker doesn't have any one good pass lane, but he's able to pass it away there. But De Ligt is able to win the ball there, as Bonaventura now gets it to Suso. Try to get it over, get down to Catrone, but it's able to get cleared. But Romagnoli is able to win the header there. As Bonaventura gets it to Catrone, to Suso. Suso is able to finish it there for us now. 2-0 lead here. Great finish by Suso on his left, finessing it into the top left-hand corner. As we can see Catrone getting in there. Great first touch. Keeper just a bit too short, able to get a finger tip on it. But we're able to double our lead here, as there's only about 5 minutes left to go in this first half. Definitely need to not concede this late on in the first half as we did in the last game. But we're on the break here once again. Catrone cuts in, takes a finesse shot for himself, and he's able to finish it there. Another finesse shot, able to finish it into the bottom right hand corner. That's pretty sure his second goal of the game. And I'm pretty sure that's well into double figures here for Catrone now. So we see here he cuts back in with the Berber spin, as we see him about to take the shot, able to finesse it into the top right hand corner, or bottom hand corner, as we saw Suso do just only a few minutes before. Now Spal kicking off once again, as there's only even less time in this first half for them to try and score a goal. But we almost win it back here, as there's not much time left. Been a really good first half for us. There have been a couple instances as we almost let Spal get a couple goals, but we're able to have cleared them away and make chances of our own here, as Spal trying to get forward here once again, but Rodriguez is able to win it back, able to get to Calabria over to Suso now. He's able to keep it in, but that is half time now as we lead 3-0. But that Spal players runs out, and we do get a throw in here, as Romagnoli gets it to De Ligt, as we just try and keep possession here with only the last few minutes to go in the game. As Chagnoglu's pass does get deflected, and it does get turned over there, as Abate is trying to run down the ball, and he's able to get it back here. Gets it to Suso, as we can see there's only 2 minutes left. Try and waste as much time with as many long balls as we can, as Spal try and get on one last attack here. But Abate is able to win that tackle, and we do win 3-0 here. A very good win there. And I'll see you after the highlights with the youth monthly scout reports that will be coming in.
You know what? They're going to be in the shake-up here.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
No wonder he's looking pleased. He could do no wrong out there.
Shot! He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific... Not one from the textbook, that one a booking, I think. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Well, the opposition are for repositioned now, but they've still... Here's the chance! Really well hit, and the keeper did well to get to... Bonaventura. Milan, he's had a go here. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point. here, Alan. Slipping it through. Shot on! That's great for Milan, they've scored here.
We've got our monthly scouting updates and our youth squad monthly report here now, as we just go through the players that we do have here to see if they'll be any good. There's only one, as you just saw, as I released him from the youth team. Let's have a look at now the scout that we have in Spain. Not looking good so far, with only one player being put in. And so far that's only it from that Spanish scout report. Now let's have a look at the Brazilians, with a couple decent looking ones coming off the bat there. And for the rest, there wasn't really much to look at. Now for the Italian youth players that we've got here, as the first one goes in there, and that's about it for that. So if there's, as you can see, that the transfer window is now open, if there's any transfer suggestions that you guys want me to buy for the team, considering that we've only got about $17.3 million in the budget left. But I did see that there was one suggestion, as we go here to the transfer hub here, and that was Nkunku, who, as you can see, is with Cagliari now, who originally was with PSG, so unfortunately I can't get him at the moment. But I'll go through these other players that we have here for you to look at, to suggest for me to buy. And if there's any other players that you don't see on the list here that you would want me to go out and get, please do leave them down in the description or in the comments, and I might look into bringing in a couple pre-transfers as well to bring in at the start of next season. So if you guys did enjoy that, please do subscribe, leave those comments down on some players that you want me to bring in, and I'll see you in the next one.